Salty.
What's up, people? SaltyMcFly, and this is a good old-fashioned commentary. It's been a little while since I did something like this, and I'm gonna try it a little different. Just gonna sit back, mellow out, because this is one of my true life stories. Now, it's a little outlandish. Some people don't believe it, but it's 100% true. I wouldn't lie to you guys. So, it all started out when my buddy asked me. We just got out of high school. I was 18 years old. He asked me if I wanted to go with him to visit his mom in Florida because she had moved down there, and he's like, do you want to go? We'll drive down there. And I was like, yes, absolutely. 18 years old, driving down from Massachusetts all the way down to Florida with your buddy, road trip, son. I couldn't think of anything better that I wanted to do. So we were day 2 into the trip in North Carolina, almost into South Carolina. We're just chilling. I'm sitting there. I got my feet up, relaxing in the passenger seat, got the music playing, windows down. It's just one of those days where you just feel good. You know what I mean? Just like there's nothing bad that could happen. And then all of a sudden he goes, dude, we're getting pulled over. I was like, yeah, right. I don't believe you, son. He goes, yeah, we're getting pulled over. I look in the rearview mirror. Yep, we're getting pulled over. There's lights flashing. So my buddy pulls over to the side, turns the car off, and all of a sudden we hear, pull over. It's like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? We're pulled over. So he starts up the car again, pulls over more down the embankment. Now we're like leaning to the right down the side of the road, turns the car off, and you know what the guy says again over the loudspeaker? Pull over. It's like, what the fuck is going on? Straight up Super Troopers moment, son, right there. I couldn't believe it. It was crazy. I was kind of giggling inside. You know what I mean? This is not my first interaction with the cops. So I wasn't having it. Wasn't having it at all. So he comes over, talks to my buddy real quick, gets his license, gets his registration and things like that, and then he asks him to get out of the car. We weren't speeding. We weren't doing anything. We had our seatbelts on. Everything was fucking legit, dude. We had nothing on us, nothing illegal, nothing at all. All it was 2 18-year-old kids in a freaking piece of shit Dodge Neon driving from Massachusetts down to Florida. They saw mass plates, 2 kids in North Carolina, and they pull us over. It's exactly what the fuck happened. So he gets out. He's sitting there talking. I'm chilling there, just in the car, smoking a freaking cigarette, relaxing. And then all of a sudden, I kind of look up to my right after a couple minutes, and there's a cop just standing over my shoulder watching me the entire time. Just waiting for me to do something to see if I'm hiding anything or anything at all. Then once he realized that I seen him, he said, can you put your shoes on? I was like, all right. Then he told me to get out of the car, and he asked me what we're doing. I told him exactly what we were doing. And then he's like, all right, come around over here. He lined us up on the side of the road next to the car. I looked back, and there wasn't just one car there. There was 6 police cars there, all with their lights on, all the cops standing around in a circle just fucking staring at us, dude, for no reason. Nothing. We didn't do shit. Just chilling there. All of a sudden, they start going through the car, tearing this fucking car apart. The inside of the car. They open the trunk. They're opening our bags, taking our clothes out. They put this little rubber mat on the floor, and they freaking were throwing all our clothes out of the bag onto the floor, checking everything. It was completely fucking ridiculous. We were there for like 20 minutes while they were going through the car. I mean, like, they were taking the lining out of the trunk and like ripping it out, checking in there with the freaking flashlights, everything else going on. Then the cop that pulled us over comes over and talks to us, and he goes, so which one of you guys smoke cigars? It's like, yeah, I've been known to enjoy a cigar for every once in a while. You know what I mean? And then my buddy goes, yeah, me too. You know, we smoke cigars every once in a while, which we did. It was a rare occasion, but we did. And he goes, really? So what kind of cigars do you guys smoke where you take the tobacco out of them? Like, what? What are you talking about, dude? We knew exactly what the motherfucker was talking about. But like, what are you talking about? You know what I mean? He's like, well, we found tobacco underneath both front seats of the car. Just tobacco. And we were like, I don't know, dude, when you smoke a cigar, you know what I mean? Take the wrapper off of it, like the cheap-ass cigars, the Phillies. Take the wrapper off it, some tobacco falls out. Or if you take the end off of the cigar when you smoke it, some tobacco falls out. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? It's not like it's a freaking a wicked neat operation smoking a cigar. And he goes, yeah, all right. Then he goes back into the car, again looking at shit. I don't know what the fuck they were looking at. They had like 8 freaking cop cars there. And then, I forgot to say this, while they were searching the car initially the first time, a Camaro pulled up on the other side of the highway. It was like a 2-lane highway. Pulled up on the other side of the highway and just stopped. Blacked out. Tinted out. Everything. He put the window down. Undercover cop, son. For us. For 2 teenagers in a fucking broke-ass Dodge Neon just driving. There were freaking 10 total cop cars by the time it was done. Another cop car pulled up behind the undercover car. 10 fucking cop cars for nothing, dude. Nothing at all. And then he comes over. He's like, you guys hiding anything? You guys want to, like, declare anything? And we're like, no. You know what I'm saying? I want to declare this is a big-ass fucking waste of time. It's an injustice, son. I didn't say anything like that, but that's how I felt. So he finally tells us to get back in the car. They threw our fucking clothes just in the trunk. Not even back in the bags. Just threw our shit all in the trunk. Didn't even like replace the lining on the side of the trunk. Everything was all freaking waving, hanging out. Slammed the fucking trunk. Some of the cop cars started fucking leaving. Then he comes back over to us, gives us our freaking licenses back and all the other shit. And he gives us a warning. A warning. A written warning, and just walks away. Didn't say anything to us. Didn't say, all right, there you go, have a good day. Freaking, you know, get the fuck out of North Carolina. Didn't say anything at all like this. You know what I'm saying? So we look at each other like, what the fuck just happened? Like, did that really just happen right now? Like, did there be 10 fucking cop cars, 1 undercover car for us for not doing anything at all? So we just started the car up, started driving, and then I looked back in the rearview mirror and I could see the fucking cop car just following us from a distance. Now, we wanted to get the hell out of North Carolina. We were almost there to the border for South Carolina, and we had to get gas. We couldn't do it. We had to stop. So we got off the highway, and this little area there was nothing there off the highway. There was 2 gas stations, one across the street from the other one, and there was nothing else dude around. It was all woods and shit. It's a fucking like horror movie, son, North Carolina style, and we're from the freaking city up from Massachusetts, the Northeast, and this shit was fucking ridiculous. So we pull in, he goes into pays, I go into the bathroom real quick, we both walk out together, and then we see at the other gas station directly across the street is the cop. Just sitting in his car watching us, dude. It's like, what the fuck are we gonna do? You know what I mean? You completely searched us. We have nothing on us. If you would have searched us the night before, then it might have been a different situation. But you searched us a day late. We didn't have shit on us. Nothing in the fucking was going on. So we pumped the gas, got out of there real quick, got back on the highway. He follows us again, and he followed us all the way into the last exit from North Carolina into South Carolina. Then he finally fucking pulled off. Imagine that shit, dude. It was fucking ridiculous, dude. All we could do is laugh about it. That's all you could do at that point in time. You know what I mean? Like, you can't dwell on that shit, but it was fucking ridiculous. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is another one of them true stories, true life moments. And if you like, hit the like button, man. It helps the channel a lot. I've been stuck at 160 subs for like 10 months now, it feels like. So any help at all would be greatly appreciated. And if you want more stories like this, I have one about aliens. If you want to hear about aliens, let me know. And thank you guys, honestly. Thank you guys so much. SaltyMcFly.